Hi everyone, it's Megan from imamom2.wordpress.com with my lovely friend here,
Nina Hilger. And I have a new blog, ninahilger.blogspot.ca.
There's not much information on it, but we're trying to convince her to keep doing more stuff.
Yeah,
so,
I do more vlogging and videos, and Megan's trying to convince me to blog, so I'm getting there.
So we'll link that below as well to have so that you can find us again. But I actually contacted Nina recently. She's a dear friend of mine, and I saw a vlog on a couple people's channels on YouTube called Me Time Blog, and all of the ones that I found were ones that kind of were done by youngins in their early 20s.
Without kids, without drama.
Yes, and
lots of time to do all kinds of great, neat stuff.
Exactly.
That, we used to have time for.
So we thought that we would do it from our perspective, where we are single moms, both of us, and both have kids, both have other things in our life other than being able to do me time every single day.
Yes. What is me time?
So anyway, so we'll just start with the questions and just kind of blather on from there, I guess.
Okay.
So the first question is, what do you watch or read during me time?
Oh, me time. Okay. That would be, I'm working through a Christian novel.
Okay. Any that you like right now?
Karen Kingsbury novels.
Okay.
I'm finishing up a 4-part series, so
wow.
I really like it.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think the last thing that I read that was not related to special needs or autism, I should put that out there, was the Hunger Games series.
What is that all about?
I love it.
See, I've heard all about Hunger Games, but I have no idea.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds horrible because basically all these kids have to go and kill other kids, and that sounds horrible from that standpoint. But it's really, really good, and we'll go see the movie. Okay.
No, I don't know. Would that be a me time thing?
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
You go see a Christian movie with me.
Sounds good.
Wow.
And what I watch for me time, I don't know if it's me time or just kind of having it on in the background when I'm doing laundry and, cleaning and stuff, is Shamar Moore.
What is that?
No, well, that's a Who. That's a Who. Oh, honey. Oh, please comment below. And let's see, I don't know if you can actually add pictures in the comments below, but let's show Nina who Shamar Moore is. He used to be on The Young and the Restless.
Oh, it's a he.
Now he's on Criminal Minds, and he is a whole bunch of yum. Think Hugh Jackman. Please don't tell me you don't know who Hugh Jackman is.
I don't know names. I don't know names.
Wolverine.
Give me a picture.
Wolverine.
Picture.
Oh, come on. Okay, comment
Magic
below.
Mike. Mike? Magic.
Okay, yes, that kind of yumminess.
Physique?
Yes.
Can he dance?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
So what's his name again?
Shamar Moore.
Okay.
Please comment below because apparently we have to educate Nina.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to go to the second question. What do you wear during me time?
Oh, that depends.
Pajama pants.
Well, what is me time?
It depends on what you're doing.
My me time is going over the border shopping at Gallery Mall, and I like to dress in nice pants and heels, and that's my me time. I'm getting my me thing going on. Or do you mean the me time hanging out the house with?
I don't know. The question is just, what do you wear during me time?
What is me
It
time?
depends
What exactly
on what you're
is
doing.
me time? Me time is when my kid's in babysitting and I get to go la la la.
Okay, so let's define me time then. Me time is basically time that you get to yourself.
In your own house?
I don't think it matters if
Or
it's
in
in
the
your
mall?
own house. Like, to me, me time is being able to finish my cup of chai while it's still warm. Okay? I'm not even looking at hot. I'm still looking at warm. And that doesn't include, still tepid warm in a travel mug because I've been drinking it for 4 hours. Okay? That doesn't...
You can only microwave it so many times and it doesn't have the same zap.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, to me, it's being able to, real me time is being able to actually sit down, watch a movie without a child interrupting me, being able to, eat whatever I want and not have to think about the calories that come along with it. And,
That's
just
true.
being able to have quiet, even just sitting there in the living room with quiet, with no noise whatsoever. It's divine.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yes.
This is... When you get to be our age, this is what me time is.
This is the real me time. I mean, anyone can do their nails and
Well, and that's interesting
makeup
because
and
then
stuff.
the next question is, what are your me time beauty products? I'm in a bubble bath. Go away.
Epsom salts
There
with
is
lavender.
no beauty bath product.
Beauty bath is irritating for your vagina, okay? You don't do soaps and stuff on there. You know, when you're 18 and 22 years old, you don't know. But by the time you're 30, you don't mess around with perfume products. Come on. What's
by
the
then,
matter
you know,
with
we've
people?
given birth and things are different in our bodies.
Yeah, your body changes.
And then here's a funny one. They want to know what our current favorite nail polish and candles are. Okay, let's show up our nails.
Unscented
no
candles.
nail polish.
No.
No, well, I will do scented candles. But I've only just in the last, I'd say, year been able to bring back my scented candles because my son had this lovely thing where he would go and he'd put his hand over this candle because he wanted to play with the pretty lights.
That's not safe.
That's not safe.
No.
So now
That's
he
stressful.
actually, and also if it wasn't real scents, then it would make him go into a tailspin with all of his behaviors.
Oh.
So, candles, I'm so happy to be able to actually burn candles again, but they have to be real scents, not, you know, the cheap dollar store knockoff stuff.
And I can't have scented. Ever since I gave birth, no scented candles. Absolutely don't want to smell it. I don't want fake at all. Nothing. I don't want nothing scented.
Everything changes once you've been pregnant.
Even perfumes and stuff. If it's not good quality, get out of here.
Yeah, see, and for me, I've always, when I worked outside the home, I always worked in scent-free areas. So when I smell somebody's overwhelming perfume or cologne, it just makes me want to gag.
Some people don't know how to wear their stuff. They wear perfumed oil, then they put perfume on a different scented perfume, and then they wear different scented lip balm, and everything's scented so different. And then they walk into a room, and someone like me will go, "What the heck is she wearing?" Woo!
Not that we have an opinion on this at all.
No.
So, okay, the next one is, what do you eat or drink during me time? I mean, it depends on what I'm doing, but if I'm just at home, I can pretty much guarantee you there's either wine. Chai, chips, chocolate, ice cream, everything that I shouldn't be, but I am.
I like La Luna.
eating.
I like La Luna. I like a good meal because when I'm with my son, I do not get to eat real food.
Yes.
So I want real
See
food.
my video from today, actually.
I
about
want
meal
a
planning.
real meal, like real chicken, and not this other stuff
And one we
breaded
didn't
and
have to make ourselves.
Yes. We don't have to wash the dishes. Don't have to do anything.
Oh, I have
That's
a dishwasher
amazing.
that I'm in love with for
my
that.
gosh, I can't believe you have a dishwasher.
It's okay.
I want a dishwasher.
I actually
Can I
blogged,
borrow your dishwasher?
Yeah, I actually blogged
Really?
about my love affair for my dishwasher. Anyway, okay, next one is, do you ever have outdoor me time?
Oh, say that again.
Do you ever have outdoor me
Yes,
time?
that's the mall.
See, for me, the mall is hell for me, so I'm not doing that. But I mean, yeah, like I'll go down to the waterfront, for example, and go for a walk around there by myself if I can, if I have the 20 minutes to do it, to just be able to sit down and recenter in nature.
I do that in my bathtub.
Yeah, that's a good place too.
So I like to go to now. I've only just got into shopping and buying.
Yeah,
as you
I don't
saw my
shop.
boots. I just gave
gave me a
Megan
whole
some
bunch of
boots and
boots.
stuff. Yes, because I bought 2 really great pairs of boots, so I had to give Megan some of my old stuff. But they're not really old because they still look new.
They're barely even worn. Yay!
So
I love friends.
Yes. So you have to come shopping with me.
Oh, see, I don't do shopping.
I know I didn't either, but there's
do
something great
shopping.
about putting on something that just feels like sex.
Moving on. Okay, the next one is, would you ever go to a movie alone?
Yes.
See, this is an interesting one for me because years ago when I was married, the thought of going to like even a coffee shop or the movies by myself just scared the bejesus out of me. And it just felt wrong. But now I'll go to the coffee shop and sit down with my, laptop and do a whole bunch of work instead of doing it at home. And I love it.
Yes.
The smells, the environment around, all this kind of stuff.
Yes.
I have not gone to a movie yet on my own, but I do feel like I can now.
Yes.
Because I'm secure enough in my own oneness.
Wow. When did that happen?
I don't know, yesterday? I don't know, something like that.
But you're right. You can't really enjoy going out somewhere with your kids because you're always like watching them. It's not really me time. When you're by yourself and you know your kids are in a safe location, then you're actually in me time. And whatever you're doing is me time. Even driving. Okay, that is my me time. I like to put on, it's true, heavy techno. All this, like, just to get out of my bad mood, I'll go into heavy techno, drive far, not through any red lights, but I'll drive, and then I get into my chill out mood, and that's my me time, and I don't have to worry about entertaining Mr. Boobob in the back seat who's got stuff going all over his face and he's getting ready to freak out. Even going to a cafe with my iPad just to sit there and you get to look at other people and
people watching is so much fun.
Yes.
Oh my.
Yes. That is the best me time.
Why do you think YouTube is so great? It's because you're constantly people watching.
Yes.
Whenever you feel like it.
Yeah.
So now going back to the driving thing, when I lived in Vancouver in British Columbia,
wow.
It's beautiful that driving is fantastic. It's absolutely gorgeous through the mountains from, you know, the ocean to the top of the mountains. Beautiful. I loved just going for a drive when I lived in Vancouver. Mind you, gas was also a lot cheaper back then. It was, you know, maybe 60 cents.
Wow.
So, you know, I mean, it was 15 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
So it's cheaper, whereas now all that I think of is the cost of gas.
Yes.
If I was to go for a long car ride.
Yeah.
But I do like to, you know, drive up to my parents' farm and stuff. It's an hour and a bit away, and we get to go and play outside all day, and, you know, kids are filthy, but who cares? But that's not me time. That's just a fun day out. So.
Okay, I have a question.
Okay.
How do you find me time when you have your kids around?
Do you know what? I've blogged about this before, where I actually had the kids, they came home from school one day. This was shortly after we moved into our current house. And they decided to go playing around on the cul-de-sac that we live on. And they were happily playing together and playing with a couple of the neighborhood kids. So I snuck inside.
Had a wine.
No.
Chai?
I made a chai. I grabbed a book. A book that wasn't related to autism, and I sat on the front porch with my book and my chai, and they played, and I felt rejuvenated after this, because they actually let me read a few pages, and I probably had maybe 20 minutes before they needed food, you know, and water, and mommy, I'm bored now, and all this kind of stuff, and it was fantastic. So it is possible.
It is.
You just have to find the moments.
It was tougher when my son was smaller. My son's 7 years old, but when he was smaller, like 4 years, you don't really have me time. No. As a single mom, no. Doesn't happen.
So you just have to kind of find that time.
Put them to bed early.
Yeah, it
8 o'clock.
Work with
I know.
I mean, mine go to bed. My son goes to bed at about 8:30. My daughter's 9, so it's not too bad. But then by 10 o'clock, I'm yawning. And about to fall asleep myself, and yet I still have, you know, 2 loads of laundry to fold, and that takes priority. And
he was getting up during the night.
Oh yeah, that's
by 1 o'clock he'd be back up again.
Yeah, welcome to autism. So, and then the last one was actually asking what the favorite online shop is. I don't online shop.
I don't online shop. No,
although I did see, because of ads on Facebook, a jewelry shop that I'm really tempted to buy from.
Try it.
And it's actually got these really cool bracelets that are based off of Hunger Games.
Okay, you've got me interested in this Hunger Games stuff. I don't know.
I'm
there's
really,
a lot of killing.
really tempted to buy one of the bracelets because
Because why? Is it silver?
Well,
gold?
it's actually it's got 3 leather bands on it, and then 3 different kind of like lockets, but for the bracelet.
Oh.
And they all mean something.
Leather?
Yeah. So the lockets are kind of attached together through with a leather band.
Okay.
But
makes you don't wear jewelry.
Sense. Well, I do kind of sometimes when I
you
actually feel like it. Okay. That I would wear, yeah.
All the time.
Hunger Games.
How long have you been into Hunger Games?
Since it came out on the book.
When was that?
3 years ago.
Wow.
Something like that. I actually got, you know, my man to come out to the movie, which I was shocked at. But, you know, there's archery, so he's into archery. So I actually got him out. Anyway, So yeah, that's my online shop, but I've never actually bought anything off of it. I think I've bought stuff off of Cafe Press before because they've got different T-shirts about, I have autism type of thing. So it's stuff that is good for my son if we're going out into like amusement park or something like that, so that people know that he has autism without actually one of us telling him, so that it explains his behaviors.
Does that work? Will people look at him and say, "Oh, you have autism. How do you work with your autistic child?" Do people acknowledge his T-shirt that says "I am autistic"?
I wouldn't necessarily say that they acknowledge the T-shirt, but they seem to accept his behaviors
so they're
a little
not
better
so
than if he's not wearing it.
Okay.
So what I want is one for myself that says, I'm raising a child with autism. What's your superpower? Because we did actually buy that, but the extra large fit on my arm. It was tiny. It was like...
It was extra large baby then.
No, it was apparently extra large women's, and
maybe they wanted to give
we
you...
sent it back. No, I couldn't even fit it over my head.
Maybe it was supposed
and
to...
And my head is not that big. I swear. Anyway, so yeah, those are kind of my only two online shops. I think I've ordered through Amazon a couple times for textbooks.
Okay.
But that's it. I don't online shop.
Online shop, nope. I think books.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. So anyway, there's a totally different,
me
take
time
on the me time
single
tag.
Mom me time.
Single moms
it's not
that
as
are
wow
not...
as I think it's more realistic. Okay,
yeah.
Okay. Let's. You know what? If we could get together with those other me time girls from what are they, 21 or something 18,
like that.
Whatever.
Yeah.
If we could get together and show them, this would be how you're going to be in 20 years.
But wouldn't it be awesome to actually experience that for a couple days?
What, to be 18 again?
Well, not 18
or 21.
Maybe
25.
It's the idea of actually being able to plan out your me time.
Oh gosh, I think that's going to happen in 10 years when the kids are sort of off in their little thing. Then we're going to have real me time. Then the party will begin. We'll start golfing just for fun, just because we have nothing better to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can hope anyway.
Wow. This is probably the busiest time of our lives.
Yep.
Good thing we have lots of energy. How do you keep your energy up?
Chai.
Mine's latte.
Yeah.
And I recently...
It's called caffeine.
Yeah. They started putting an extra shot of caffeine, espresso in my latte. And I get the big latte, so you need it. I never ever drank this much coffee. Yeah. Ever. But I need it now. I like it. Just for the next little while.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what you keep telling yourself.
Me time.
Yeah. So there's what me time looks like and discussions around me time when you're not, in your early 20s and you're actually single moms like we are with, very, very active kids.
Okay. When you're having a bad day.
Yeah.
When you're just like, ooh, how do you snap out of it?
Okay. 1, that was a sexy face. 2, how do I snap out of it? I don't know.
How is that sexy?
It wasn't. Well, that was the point.
For me, it's Magic Mike. I will go to YouTube and watch Magic Mike do. I don't know what it is, so I kind of get how guys have to go to the strip clubs or the nudie bars to snap out of their funk. Because I had a really funk day, and I just couldn't snap out of it. Everything was just black and white, and I put Magic Mike on. I was like, His life is lucky.
Mine is not
that
risque. Mine's just music.
Mine's not risque. It's just like click, click.
Yeah. I just, mine's music.
You out?
I'll go in, YouTube X Factor auditions, and somehow I get lost.
YouTube X Factor? What? X Factor?
American Idol and X Factor and all those kind of things. I don't watch them on TV. I watch them on YouTube.
What do they do?
Seriously? You don't know this?
No.
Do you know the name Simon Cowell?
No. Oh, the judge. He's one of the judges.
Yes. There you go.
Okay, you got me there. Okay, so X Factor.
The music that they're performing, because I had to choose when I went off to university of whether I was going to do music or what I actually studied, which was international relations. And yeah, I know. So music is it. it recenters me.
So
and I can lose hours.
So people will audition. They'll go up on stage. They play music. This is X Factor?
Oh, please comment below and tell me what X Factor and American Idol and Canadian Idol.
Well, I'm trying to figure out. I don't know.
Okay.
I know. I don't even watch TV. Why would I Google it?
This is obvious. Yes, they auditioned to be on the show. It's kind of like Tiny Top Talent when we were younger.
Tiny Talent?
Something like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But Big Kid style, do they win money?
No,
Why did they do it?
These are adults and they get recording contracts and they get, millions of dollars.
And we could do that.
I can't sing.
What? Play the drums.
It's not my instrument of choice. Okay. Before this gets really, really weird, I'm going to sign us off and say there's, me time tag from the standpoint of single moms that are not in our early 20s or even early 30s. Let's try late 30s and early 40s.
I don't have false eyelashes. I have a little bit of makeup on. That's it. None. You have no makeup on.
I have no makeup on.
I tried to put makeup on her and she wouldn't let me.
Yeah.
No powder, nothing. Oh, natural.
Which is why I have all of these red cheeks right now, because I'm actually going through a hot flash.
Oh, let's do another one. Okay, let's end
That'll
this one.
That'll be another video.
Yes, let's do it. Perimenopausal. Woo! Let's have some wine now.
Bye, guys. We'll have a whole bunch of links below, and subscribe to both of our YouTube channels.
Ta-ta.
Bye.